everybody, welcome back to my kitchen. Today, you guys, we are going to make some s'mores banana bread. Doesn't that sound delicious? I don't know about you, but I love fixing s'mores over a campfire. So we're going to make it into a banana bread today. So, of course, you can't have s'mores without graham crackers, and you can't have s'mores without marshmallows. I'm using the mini marshmallows. You can't have s'mores without chocolate. I am using the semi-sweet chocolate morsels. And then you can't have the s'mores banana bread without bananas. So I have bananas here. Y'all already know I have butter. I have 2 eggs, and my eggs and butter, they are room temperature, so I just went on and cracked them to save time. Put them in here. We have sour cream that we'll be using, so we won't be using milk this time. We'll be using sour cream. I need a little bit of baking soda. We have all-purpose flour here, and I have regular sugar, and I have some pure vanilla extract or vanilla flavoring, and just because I'm going to add cake batter. This is an artificial flavoring. You guys, I love cake batter, and you will find that I will put this flavoring in a lot of things that I bake just because I love the flavor of cake batter. It's another wonderful childhood memory of mine, and I can remember when my mom would bake cakes, we would always get the cake batter. Yes, I know it's raw eggs, but y'all, I just love it. And as an adult, I still love raw cake batter. It's one of the highlights of when I bake a cake, being able to eat the batter. Me and my siblings, we used to fuss over the bowl, who's going to get the bowl, who's going to get the beaters. But because it was 5 of us, my mom would always make sure everybody had some type of batter who wanted some, even if it meant her having to put a little on a saucer. So I still do that today. So that's why I like to use the cake batter flavoring when it doesn't call for it, just because I like it, y'all. I like it. Okay, so let me see. I think I gave you guys all the ingredients. I've already buttered my bread pan, so now we're going to start by getting the butter and the sugar. We're going to cream that up, and then once we get that creamed up, we're going to add the rest of the stuff. Okay, so let's get started. Before I turn on my mixer, I decided I wanted to stop and make sure I explain exactly what I'm getting ready to do. I know it's hard to kind of hear me talk over the mixer when I did my other video with the butter cinnamon bread. Just me talking over the mixer. I didn't like all of that background noise. That's my oven preheated to 350 degrees. So like I was saying, when I did that video, I didn't like all the background noise with me trying to talk over the mixer. And when I do these recipes and share them with you, for those of you that want to try these recipes, I want it to be very clear as to exactly what you need to do. And I really appreciate those of you that have let me know that you've tried certain recipes and that you've enjoyed them. So I feel like it is my responsibility to try to make sure that what I'm doing is clear, so that when you try these recipes, they will turn out the way that you expect them to turn out. Okay? So having said that, I didn't want to talk over the mixer. So what I just did, I put my stick of butter inside the mixer, inside the mixing bowl. Then I'm going to add my sugar, and I'm going to cream that for maybe about 5 minutes. After I do that, I'm going to add my 2 eggs, and then I'm going to add my flavorings. Now when I'm adding everything, I'm going to show you what I'm adding, but you will have already known what I'm doing because I'm telling you. Okay? So after I add my flavorings, then I will add my flour. Now with the flour, I needed a teaspoon of baking soda. So I'm going to put this teaspoon of baking soda in here. I didn't want to leave that step out. I want you guys to see. I have a teaspoon of baking soda. I'm going to go on and put it in my flour. So that way it's in there when I dump this flour in, okay? So once I start adding this flour to the butter mixture, I can then turn off the mixer, and then everything else will be added by hand, and I can talk you through the rest of what we need to do, okay? So again, once I start the mixer, I'm going to show you what I'm doing, but I'm going to lower the volume so you won't be able to hear how loud the mixer is, but I'm going to show you what I'm adding, okay? So let's get started mixing this up. You guys, I had stopped the camera so that it wouldn't continue to run while I was creaming the butter and sugar, and then I forgot to turn it back on. So since I creamed my butter and sugar for about 10 minutes, I just added my 2 eggs and I just added my flavorings. So now I'm getting ready to start adding the flour and the baking soda. So now I can take the mixer off, and everything else is going to be added by hand. Again, to cream this butter and sugar and add the eggs and flavoring, this is mixed about 15 minutes. Trying to get all my batter off of here, at least as much as I can. Okay, so I'm going to set that aside. Now with the morsels, the semi-sweet morsels, we need 3/4 of a cup of the chocolate chips. And then we also need 3/4 cups of the mini marshmallows. So I'm just going to put them all in this one measuring cup. And you guys, I try not to mess up unnecessary dishes. It's okay when you're cooking and when you're baking. You can use, sometimes you can use the same measuring cups that you've used for something else without even washing it out. You'll notice that this is what I had the flour in. There was no need to wash it out. So I just added the semi-sweet chocolate chips and the marshmallows, and I'm going to set that aside. And now with the banana, I need 1/2 cup of mashed banana. So I'm just going to take this banana and I'm going to mash it on this paper plate and get 1/2 cup. Just take my fork and get this mashed up. And yes, my hands have been thoroughly washed. Y'all know, don't be in the kitchen with nasty hands. That's just nasty. You already know it. Okay, I think that's mashed up enough. So let's see if we have at least 1/2 cup of these mashed bananas. Not quite half. So let's do part of another one. See if we can get there. That should do it right there, guys. That's mashed up enough. Let's see what we're looking like. See what we're looking like. Okay. So we're good. Half a cup of bananas. Let me get... Yeah, I'm sorry. I just want them little black specks out of there. I know it's part of the banana, but I'm funny about little specks and stuff. So then y'all see me watch them grits. Y'all should know. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm just gonna go and put this. We're gonna throw this banana in the bowl. And while we're throwing, let's see, we're gonna go on and get this out of the way. Y'all saw me watch them grits and get all them little black specks out of them grits now. Y'all already know. Y'all better watch them grits too. Wash your hands and wash them grits. Let me put that video right here so y'all can check out that video if you haven't about me washing grits. Okay. Oh, I'm going to go on and put this. This is the sour cream, you guys. So we're going to add that sour cream. Let me maybe zoom you out just a little bit. Okay. So that was the sour cream, and we're gonna go on and the marshmallows and the chocolate chips. We're gonna throw those on in there too. And let me set this aside because I need to do the graham crackers. Let me get a little bag so I could smush up the graham crackers. A little bag. Okay, so I need to crush some graham crackers. I only need like half a cup, but if I end up with a little more, that's fine. Let's see, that's 2 graham crackers, 3, let me do one more. Let me do half of one. Let's see if that gets us to half a cup. And I know I could have done this ahead of time, but I just wanted to show you guys everything I was doing. I really want, you know, it's easy to cook. For some people it's really easy to cook, but then there are other people that it's really a challenge. So I want, you know, if there's someone that's really trying to learn how to cook and you just don't have a clue, I want my videos to be so easy for you to watch and feel like you can duplicate, you know. So for those of you that, you know, it's like, duh, just crush up the graham crackers. It may not be that simple for somebody else that's just learning how to cook. So how about we just gonna be patient with everybody? Okay. That's enough. You can't have some little pieces. We're going to take this same measuring cup that I used these put the smushed up bananas in. And look a there. How about that? That's a half a cup. So, there we go. Half a cup of graham crackers. And since he's left right here all by himself, Y'all know I just need to eat him, right? Well, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so we have everything in the bowl. Now I'm just gonna get it all stirred up. So the graham cracker is good. We added the sour cream in here. We added the bananas, the graham crackers, the chocolate chips, the marshmallows. And we're just going to mix it all up until it's combined. And now that it is all combined, look at that. Ooh, that's going to be good. My pan again has already been buttered. Oven is set on 350 degrees, so it's ready to go. So we're going to pour this in here. Y'all, that's going to be some good batter to eat. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're going to get it all smoothed out. And I only have a few more. Ooh. Just because I want to, y'all. Just because I want to. Just because I want to. Yes, I'm putting some more chocolate chips just because I want to. Why not? Because I'm not going to drizzle anything over the top of this, okay? Because y'all, this, you know, this is a bread. It's not supposed to be cake. But just because I want to, I'm getting ready to, well, I'm putting some more on the top. Okay. So, let's get her in the oven. All right. 350 degrees. I'm going to go on and set this on 60 minutes. And she's cooking. All right, you guys, it's been an hour. And when I peeked at it while it was cooking, to me it looked like it was getting a little brown. So it made me look at my oven thermometer. And my oven is cooking a little fast. So I'll have to remember the next time to turn my oven down a little bit because it is cooking just a little bit faster than it should be. But it looks delicious, and I'm going to let it cool for about 15 minutes. Let me set my timer again. I'm going to let it cool for about 15 minutes before I dump it out. But it looks delicious. Ooh, look at that chocolate. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Let's taste this. Y'all, I am trying my best not to let these holidays that are approaching get me in trouble. And I have to be the taste tester by myself right now. Since dude number one is not here. Yeah, look at the chocolate chips. Now you already know the marshmallows have melted. Yeah, this is good. Oh boy. And I really can't. I'm trying to see if I can really taste the banana. I'm tasting chocolate chips. Oh my goodness, y'all. It is wonderful. Wow. Now I'm going to have to try not to cut another slice. I don't know about you guys, but I love the ends of the bread too. When we open a loaf of bread, my dudes number 1 and 2, I think pretty much all my kids, they skipped over the end of the bread. I love the ends of the bread. So this right here is right on time. S'mores banana bread, you guys, is wonderful. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. You guys, I'm on this baking kick, so there's another bread recipe I want to do. So y'all stay tuned. Told you, 'tis the season. Holidays are upon us. So thank you guys so much for watching. I already look forward to you joining me again next time. Bye. I can't keep all this bread. I guess me and dude number 1, somebody gonna have to take some of this to work and share. See you guys later. Bye.